Thank you so much for stopping back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, how are you? Welcome to the family. My name is Rose and I'm a girl boss on a budget who loves to save money and project pan. Today's video is my intro into the 101 pans that was created by Liz Plans and Pans over on Instagram. I will be sure to list her Instagram handle down below for you guys. I think this is a really good idea. I haven't officially started in any like eyeshadow projects because Lord knows I got enough of every other kind of project going on, and it's like, why not jump into another one, Rose? Why not? But this one is cool because it's an eyeshadow palette one. And I am not officially started any eyeshadow panning yet, so I definitely could start doing that like any day now, because Lord knows I got enough eyeshadow palettes coming in at over 100 palettes. So I have 113 eyeshadow palettes, you guys. I know, it's crazy. So any day now I could start painting some eyeshadows, you know what I mean? So when I seen this over on Instagram, of course I wanted to jump in and be a part of it. It is based off of 101 Dalmatians, the Disney movie. Liz is a big Disney fan, as am I feel a lot of people are Disney lovers. So of course I thought it was a really cute theme. 101 Dalmatians, 101 pans, absolutely. And the goal is to try to hit 101 eyeshadow pans, try to use up 101 eyeshadows by December 31st of 2020. So by the end of next year, the goal is to try to hit 101 pans. Some people are, you know, kind of pre-selecting all 101 of their eyeshadows. Some are kind of just picking and choosing some along the way, which is kind of how I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to pick randomly 3 eyeshadow palettes right now with you guys, and then upon the palettes that are randomly selected for me, I'm then going to choose a shadow from each one of my own choosing, just so this way it gives me some kind of control, because throwing shade is all random style, and a lot of the projects I'm in is random style with no control whatsoever. So, and I'm also going to be starting my own Pan Those Eyeshadows project. It's going to be the next video after this one, you guys, so you definitely want to stay tuned for that. I would love to have you guys. I will have a sign-up sheet in the description box with the master list for those who are interested in joining in on my project as well. And same with this one, you guys. If you want to join up, make sure you go over and check out Liz Plans and Pans on Instagram. Like I said, I will put her handle down below. I'm not sure if it is full or not, but she is a very sweet girl, very helpful, and if you have any questions and wanting to join, she will definitely help you out, because I don't want to say that you can join and then it's full and you can't. I don't know for sure. Well, yeah, she'll be more than happy to help you. But also, like I said, if it is, I would love to have you on my project starting tomorrow, or when the next video uploads is going to be my introduction to my announcement to my Painting Those Eyeshadows series, which again is all random style. So I'm not going to have any choice in choosing from my collab, just because those are my favorite type of projects. Obviously, I love the roulette style ones. And as far as my project, which is coming very soon, the only requirement is to, obviously you have to know the total eyeshadow palettes that you own. They have to be in a wheel of some sort, and you will understand why when the video comes up. So I figured I would, you know, give you guys a little bit of time to start adding your eyeshadow palettes into a wheel, which you can go to Wheel Decide over on Facebook. They have a wheel that you can add in over there, and then there's also Tiny me. Decisions is an app that has a wheel, and then there's also Roulette Wheel is another app that has a wheel. So there's quite a few different options there for you. I will be sure to link all those down below in my upcoming videos. So enough of that. Let's get back to the one-on-one pans, y'all. I'm just excited because I'm excited to start painting some eyeshadows. I got so many freaking eyeshadows. I haven't counted individual. I mean, I'm at over 100, 113 eyeshadow palettes. I haven't gotten to count individuals yet. I don't know if I will. So enough of the rambling. Without further ado, let's just hop right into the video. So like I said, Liz Plans and Pans is the creator. She will definitely be in the description box. Thank you. Big shout out to Liz. Such a good idea, girl. You killed it on this one. And the goal is to hit 101 eyeshadows by December 31st of 2020. Some ladies have already chosen all 101 of their eyeshadows to focus on. Some are doing a little as they go, and basically that's how I'm going to be doing mine. I'm going to choose right now I'm going to do 3 palettes, 3 shades. So I'm going to choose randomly right now with you guys 3 eyeshadow palettes from my wheel, and then from each palette that I pick, I'm going to then choose a shade to pan of my choice. Let's just go ahead and start picking some eyeshadow palettes together. What's it gonna be? BH Summer and San Tropez. That is going to be my first palette. Let me write that down. So I will pick all the palettes with you guys, and then once I pick the 3 palettes, then I will go get the palettes, and then I will show you the shades that I'm going to choose from each palette. So the next palette will be Aurora, which is the ABH Prism dupe, is the Aurora palette from Bad Habit. That is the second palette, which I can do that because I bought that last year, 2 years ago when it first came out, and I used the crap out of it. So I have some dents in that already. That's cool. Okay, and then the next palette, the last palette, is gonna be BH Cosmetics, the Weekend Festival palette. Oh, Lord. Oh, the reason I'm laughing is because I just did my throwing shade. I will be sure to link it in the cards for you guys. And I picked 3 palettes to focus on for this month. And that one is just picking 3 whole palettes, not just panning an individual. I'll link it in the cards for you guys. But I had the Zulu palette. I just had some colorful palettes over there. You gotta watch it. Go check it out. Okay, so now that I have all 3 palettes randomly chosen, let me go get the palettes, and then I'll be back, and I'll come back and I'll show you guys, and I'm going to pick the eyeshadows that I'm going to want to focus on with you guys. Okay, so I got my palettes. Here's the 3 palettes that I chose for 101 pans. I'm very excited about. I'm very excited to use and get some use out of my palettes and start hitting some pans, y'all. I'm so excited about it. And I'm even more excited to show and introduce you guys to my project. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Summer and San Tropez, which is from BH Cosmetics. As you can see, it is a super gorgeous palette. I have a lot of bright eyeshadow palettes. I did some flat lays over on my Instagram, and I want to say next to like my fall palettes and stuff, that my brights were like one of the biggest collections I have category wise from within, you know, your eyeshadow palettes. I have a lot of colorful eyeshadow palettes. I didn't realize how many I had. So here is the Summer and San Tropez, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys, let me show you guys all of them first because they're colorful. So I have to pick at least a neutral crease shade from one of these palettes, you guys. So I have something that will give me a good start on making sure. Look, they're all colorful. Holy crap. You can see this Prism one, she's got some dents in her. I don't know if you guys can see, but there is some dips and dents. So let me go ahead and start with the Summer in St. Tropez. I'm going to pick a shadow from here to start panning. And I think what I'm going to do is I will pick 2 mattes and 1 shimmer. I don't know which one I want to pick the shimmer from yet. I'm still trying to decide. From the BH Cosmetics palette, the shade that I will focus on hitting pan on is going to be the shade Crepe right here, which is actually a really nice mustardy yellow. It appears more bright on camera, but it is a really nice like mustardy kind of yellow. So that's going to be the shadow from St. Tropez. And that shadow is called Crepe. It's upside down, of course, because I don't want to blind you guys. But the shadow is called Crepe. So that's going to be the one I chose from Summer in St. Tropez. My next choice was the Weekend Festival from BH Cosmetics. Really fun, poppy, just bright palette. And I'm going to pick, like I said, 2 mattes and 1 shimmer. So I'm going to pick my shimmer from here, I want to say, just because the Aurora palette, there is some mattes in there that I'm really close to hitting pan on. And I mean, not real close, but close enough. They got dips, they got a nice head start on them. And I want to get some pans visible, you guys. I'm going to pick the shimmer from here. And I think which shimmer I'm going to go with is going to be, surprisingly, the shade right here, which has never even been used yet, just swatched. And it's called Magical. And it is really magical. You know, since I'm allowing myself to choose which shadows I'm panning, I swatched a couple on my hand. It's really hard for you guys to see, but it is a really magical shade. It's a good word for it. And I'm trying to pair the colors, the shadows together, so I can at least achieve somewhat of a look with all 3 combined on days. Maybe, I don't know. I use a lot of shadow though. I use like 6 different eyeshadow palettes per look. So that's going to be the shade from BH Cosmetics. And then from my Aurora palette by Bad Habit, the shade that I'm going to pick from here is going to be the shade Vibe right here. That way I have a mustardy brown yellow color, and then I have that magical, and then I can use this to darken up the crease and give me some depth. And as you can see, it's got a very nice dip in it, so it shouldn't take too long to hit pan on it. That one's got a nice dip too. And that is the shade Vibe. So those are my 3 choices of eyeshadows for 101 pans to get started. I have a count of the number of eyeshadow palettes that I have hit pan on so far. Is 3 in total, and those are from the Jaclyn Hill original palette, the 3 neutral shades on top. And also, you guys, it's just doesn't have to be just these 3. I mean, granted, these are the 3 shadows that I'm going to focus on absolutely for the project, but if I hit pan in any other eyeshadow for any other project, or just any eyeshadows in general, they're going to count towards the 101 pans. It doesn't have to just be the 3 or however many you decide to start working on. However many pans, if you start hitting pans, they will count towards it. So any pans that I hit from this point on forward, in the 3 included, like I said, from Jaclyn Hill, they're all counting towards my 101 101 pan. That is basically everything. I'm so excited to start this project, and I'm so excited to start painting some eyeshadows and painting some palettes and showing you guys my creation, and hopefully you guys will enjoy my project coming very soon as well, and will want to join in with me. I would love to have you. Like I said, if you are interested in joining this project, be sure to go check out Liz Plans and Pans over on Instagram. I will link her down below. Thank you so much for stopping by, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I would love to have you a part of the family. We have a lot of fun over here. It is full of lots of laughs and love, and it's just good for the soul, you guys. It's all in good fun, and we are just trying to ensure usage of the makeup that we already own. And the goal is we all have the same end goal, which is just using what we already own. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and everybody enjoy the rest of their day. Bye.